This week, we're going to go through the second half of our success-related idioms. We got 5 more for you coming up that you can use in everyday conversation. Very helpful. Let's get into it.
Number 1, it's in the bag. When somebody is very confident that they're going to be successful or that something good is going to happen, a person can use this idiom to show that they're expecting some success. For example, "Don't worry, I'll finish this project in time. Trust me, it's in the bag." Number 2, rags to riches. Rags to riches is a reference to shoddy states of clothing that a person who is poor or living on the street might wear. A homeless person's clothes, for example. However, rags to riches is used when we're describing the success of a person who was at one stage very poor and has now become rich, famous, and wealthy. For example, the story of Scottie Pippen, the famous basketballer, is a classic rags to riches story. He grew up in poverty and then won 6 championships in the NBA. Number 3, bear fruit. A tree that grows and produces fruit is considered to be, obviously, successful. Therefore, when something works really well, correctly, or successful, we can say, "This has borne fruit." For example, once we start advertising about our new bar, we'll see it bear fruit. Number 4, light at the end of the tunnel. Just like in real life, a long tunnel, when you go inside it, you can't always see the end of it, so it gets very, very dark. However, the closer you get to the opening or the end of the tunnel, you start to see the light at the end. It's like saying that success is not that far away. It's within reach. For example, "It took a long while for us to get some clients, but we can see the light at the end of the tunnel now." Number 5, the sky's the limit. When people do well at something, others around them might talk about it, and they might say, "The sky's the limit." It means they're so successful that there's almost no limit on what they can accomplish if they put their mind to it. So the sky is the limit. For example, you play soccer so well, if you keep training, the sky's the limit. So, just to review those phrases for today. Number 1, in the bag, in the bag, in the bag. Number 2, rags to riches, rags to riches, rags to riches. Number 3, bear fruit, bear fruit, bear fruit. Number 4, light at the end of the tunnel, light at the end of the tunnel, light at the end of the tunnel. Number 5, the sky's the limit, the sky's the limit, the sky's the limit.
Oh, that's all we've got time for, guys. We'll catch up with you again next week. If you've got any comments, drop them in the comments below and we'll catch up in a little bit of time.